Hi, I'm Hannah Grant and I also work at the British Geological Survey office in Edinburgh, and I'm one of the team of 4 BGS staff on board the Chikyu here in Japan. I'm going to show you around the inside of the scientists' labs and accommodation on the ship and what we do all day. Our day is split into 2 shifts working 24 hours a day. As one shift starts, the other is getting dinner and heading to bed. These are the cabins, and each deck has a recycling centre. Even the different plastics from water bottles are recycled separately. Each stairwell has pictures from previous expeditions on the Chikyu. And into the lab management and science area. We check the notice board for overnight progress in the labs by the night shift. We have a look at which core is being sampled today and what information we know about the sediments and the core we are due to sample. A quick shortcut through the library where people do their work when they are not in the lab. We pass through the conference room where we will have our daily science meeting later, and then up to the lab, which is 2 decks up. This is the lab where all the fun stuff happens. There are several sampling tables arranged in turns, so each 1 metre core section travels from one table to another, with different samples being taken at each for different types of science project. You can see the foam squares pressed into spaces where sediment has been sampled, and yes, it is actually mud. And this is the day shift team, taking samples from 2 core sections. We have 839 sections in total, with over 18,000 samples to take. It will take 3 weeks, working 24 hours a day, every day. One of the great things about being on the Chikyu is the view. When we take a coffee break or want some fresh air, we go topside, passing the Drillind derrick, which is this, and also the moon pool, which is where the drill goes through the bottom of the ship and down to the seafloor. And then on the way to the helideck, we check out daily how much snow has fallen on Mount Fuji overnight. This is an active volcano and last erupted 315 years ago. It's a very cool view. While we've been here in Japan, from the helideck we have seen some great sunrises and sunsets. Even though we are staying in the harbour for this trip, as there is no need to go offshore and it is really expensive to take the ship out to sea, we have moved around the harbour a little. We can use it as practice for the next time when we will join our Japanese colleagues again for more research aboard the Chikyu.